A little bit of chew and a whole lot of chocolate. These tiny, tasty treats date all the way back to the 1800s, but today, they're more popular than ever. Nothing rolls like a Tootsie Roll. These little guys have been one of America's favorite chocolate snacks for, well, forever. Austrian Leo Hirschfeld brought the original Tootsie recipe to New York in 1896. He didn't have to think very hard to come up with a name.
When he decided what to name it, he thought he would call it after his daughter, who he called Tootsie.
Back then, he whipped them up by hand in a small Manhattan storefront. But today, they're made in Tootsie Roll Industries' 3.2 million square foot state-of-the-art facility in Chicago. But one thing has remained the same.
The Tootsie Roll formula is pretty simple. It is the same ingredients we've had for forever.
The process starts here in a huge cooker shaped like, well, what else? A giant Tootsie Roll. Inside, the secret recipe of cocoa, sugar, milk, and corn syrup are heated till they melt and combine. How much corn syrup, you ask?
We bring in corn syrup through rail cars, and that's what you see railroad tracks coming into our building.
Every day, 22,000 gallons of corn syrup arrive at Tootsie Station. All aboard! Once the ingredients are heated to the proper temperature, the sweet, gooey mixture is poured onto large sheets to cool.
Cools for about 60 minutes, and then gets funneled into an extruder to cut it into 13-pound Tootsie Rolls.
Sorry to say, these mega Tootsie Rolls are not for sale. Each giant Tootsie log then goes through a series of extruders and rollers that eventually slim it down to a Tootsie rope.
And that rope literally looks like it's a kind of a dancing snake as it gets through the machine.
But it's not a Tootsie Roll yet. The most popular size Tootsie makes is called a midgie, which is about a ½ inch in diameter. So it's on to more rollers and extruders. Finally, the rope has been slimmed down to the proper diameter. All that's left to do is to slice it and wrap it into perfectly sized bites. And that all happens fast and inside this state-of-the-art machine.
We wrap multiple sizes of Tootsie Rolls at about 1,600 pieces per minute per machine. We have about 48 of those machines running at any one given time.
So, go ahead. Take a guess at how many Tootsie Rolls Tootsie Roll Industries puts out in a day. 1 million? 5 million? 10 million?
We make over 65 million Tootsie Rolls every single day.
65 million? That's enough Tootsie Rolls to stretch from New York to Chicago. And back. Twice.